In this video, we are going to learn about the Lewis dot structure, how it is related to the valence electrons, and how valence electrons are involved in the chemical bonding. As you can see, this structure is called the Lewis dot structure. And since they are related to the valence electrons are the electrons that are present in the outermost shell of any atom. And these electrons are of greater importance as they are involved in the chemical bond. As we are going to see to the periodic table, how would we know that elements are having how many valence electrons? It's very easy to know because group number 1 are all the atoms are having the 1 valence electrons. Group number 2 are having 2 valence electrons. Transition elements are the exception, so we will jump to the group number 13. Group number 13 are having the 3 valence electrons. We are going to take the ones digit. Group number 14 have 4, group number 15 has 5, and so on. Now let us practice the Lewis dot structure. The carbon is present in group number 14, hydrogen is present in the group number 1, helium is present in group number 18, and oxygen is present in group number 16. How many valence electrons they have? Carbon are having 4 valence electrons, hydrogen are having 1, helium has 2, this is the exception. Oxygen has 6 valence electrons. Now let us draw carbon, and we are going to draw the symbols correctly, and after drawing the symbols, we are going to draw the dots, means that are going to represent the valence electrons. Carbon has 4 valence electrons, so we are going to draw the 4 dots starting from its head and moving clockwise, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Similarly, hydrogen has 1, so 1 dot. Helium has 2 valence electrons, so 2, and oxygen has 6. This is how we are going to draw. We can practice more on the fluorine, neon, sodium, and aluminium. Fluorine is present in group number 17, neon in group number 18, sodium group 1, and aluminium in group number 13. So as you can see here, we are going to take the ones digit and we are going to draw. Once again, we are going to draw the symbol. Fluorine has 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and neon is the most stable one as it is following the octet rule by having the 8 electrons in its outermost shell. Sodium has 1 electron only, it's the most reactive one. Aluminium has 3 valence electrons. I'm sorry for that. It has only 3 valence electrons. Now let us practice on the compounds, how these atoms make the compounds. Since sodium has 1 electron, it is going to share its electrons to the chlorine, which has 7 electrons, as it has to follow the octet rule and to become stable by achieving the 8 electrons in its outermost shell. So sodium is going to share 1 electron to the chlorine, and once it's going to share 1 electron, it will become an ion, positive ion, since it's giving its electron which is negatively charged. And chlorine is going to take 1 electron, so it is going to be negatively charged. So this is how they are going to make the sodium chloride, that is the table salt we eat. The next example is the oxygen and hydrogen. Oxygen has 6 valence electrons, and it is going to share electrons with hydrogen, 2 hydrogen atoms, to make the water molecule. Then we have the carbon that has the valence electrons that are 4, so it means it can make the 4 bonds. So 4 hydrogen atoms are going to share their electrons with the carbon to make a methane gas, which is CH4. If you like my videos, give it a thumbs up and subscribe my channel, See Science. Thanks for watching.